Hello, welcome to our business opportunity video. My name is Kirsten Kirschbaum, and I'm coming to you from my home here in Hawaii. I have lived here for the last 4 years with my family of 5 boys and my husband Kyle. And together, my husband Kyle and I have been building doTERRA as our full-time business for, well, part-time, full-time for the last 11 years. And it's been an incredible blessing in our lives and something that I feel super passionate about sharing with those of you who feel called to not only share natural wellness with other people because maybe you have found that it has changed your life. Maybe essential oils have changed your life, or maybe just understanding a little bit more about plant medicine, spirituality, consciousness, eating clean, taking, just being a healthier individual, whatever that path has looked like for you. That has really turned your life and your passion into not only wanting to live that kind of lifestyle for yourself, but also to help others to do the same. So I want to share with you a little bit about my journey and about what I have created for you and how it will really, really bless your life. So I'll start at the beginning, a little bit about me. Like I mentioned, I live here in Hawaii with my husband. There's a picture of us with our 5 boys. And over the years, I have been really tremendously blessed with a lot of success in my network marketing business. So much so that I've been invited to speak on a lot of different stages with network marketing professionals and authors and influencers around the world. Most importantly, to bring a message of hope and healing and opportunity to as many as want to learn about it. And so it's really my privilege to be able to share this message with you today. If you're familiar with Dr. John C. Maxwell, he and I actually co-wrote a book about network marketing. And you can see me there with my little crown and my little I was actually pregnant with my 5th baby there when I was invited to speak on the Network Marketing Pro stage with Eric and Marina Worre. And then the picture down below is with my husband Kyle and I being interviewed by Eric Worre for his network marketing professionals. And anyway, so it's wonderful. I now have a team of over 300,000 customers and wellness advocates around the world in almost every single country. And so it's a great privilege for me to be able to teach you how you might be able to create your own essential oil empire. So really, there has never been a time in history where people want to be empowered with solutions that allow them to be independent with their health and with their finances, right? So many of us over the last year have had to really pivot what we're doing for work, what we're doing to survive in our homes and in our jobs. And I have never, ever experienced such a deep, profound gratitude for this kind of business as I have in the last year, where there were so many different changes and things that happened through this pandemic. And yet our business thrived through it, that so many people were seeking natural solutions from home. And so many people are seeking a way to pay for their lifestyle and to take care of their family from home. And so that's why this message is so timely. And I'm sure that you're feeling that as well, that you've been looking for that as well. It's such a weird time in our lives, right? Where what we thought was the safe route, to get a job and to, kind of be on that like career path plan, all of a sudden, double-digit unemployment is really becoming the norm for a lot of people. And there has to be a new way to be able to function and to live and to thrive through this time. I love this page, time where the jobs are, who's creating them and who will benefit and why some will never be coming back. Well, what I know for sure is those who are creating their own path are the ones who are going to benefit. And so what's really valuable about what I'm going to teach you today is that over the last 11 years, I have created this path. I have created a streamlined, simplified, duplicatable way for you to take all of your knowledge and your passion and everything that you have created and experienced up to this point and just plug it in to the automated system that we have for using essential oils, for learning about essential oils, for understanding how natural products work in and around and on your body, and then also the tools that are already created for you to share that with other people without feeling like you have to recreate the whole wheel and the whole system for training people, because that's already done. Then I'll show you a little bit more about that in just a moment. But it's a very simplified way for you to create your own path using essential oils as the product. And it's amazing. So, you know, everyone is really waking up right now to the need for alternative medicine, right? Like it's very common these days for people to ask their doctor or their physician or their friends or whoever, you know, they're consulting with about their health. It's very common for them to ask, hey, is there a natural way for me to care for my body in this way? And in fact, the most powerful painkillers that have ever been invented are available for us now, but they're creating the worst addiction crisis that in America and really around the world that any of us have ever seen. That is a pandemic in and of itself, that so many people are addicted to prescription drugs and don't understand what it's doing to their body and their mind, their spirituality, and all really to their family. And so many people are waking up to the new mainstream of natural healing, of mindfulness, of achieving balance, and even discovering how your food can also be your medicine. So there's actually some statistics that I've been doing some research on, and my company's been doing some research on, to make sure that we really understand what it is that people are looking for. And we found that 69% of people are currently looking at natural products to improve at least some part of their life, right? But only 48% of those have ever even used essential oils before. And of that 48% who have used essential oils, only 7% have ever used doTERRA essential oils. And there's a very big difference between doTERRA oils and all the other oils. And that has to do with the purity, the potency, and also where our oils are sourced and how they are tested. There's a reason why they are used in hospitals and medical centers around the world, because of the medicinal quality that our oils have. You know, the most popular method to find out which natural product that you should use and how to use it actually comes from a recommendation from a friend. In fact, asking your friend, you know, what product she's using is twice as common as referring to just an advertisement that you see on the TV or on the radio or on Facebook. So what's important to really consider is, you know, if you're asking your friends, well, what products can I use? Or, you know, your friends are asking you, which products can I use? It's really important for us to understand who we can trust, right? Who can we trust with our health? There's a few different groups that I have learned to not trust over the years. I certainly have learned to start to trust myself a lot more. And I have definitely learned to trust doTERRA. This is actually a picture of one of my good friends and also one of the owners of doTERRA. Her name is Emily Wright, and she has the biggest heart of any person, any woman I have ever met. She travels the world in search of the most pure and the most potent essential oils. I've had the privilege of going on some of these sourcing trips with her and have gotten to meet with some of the farmers and their families and to see how great of an impact these essential oils and these plants and this whole system of sourcing our plants from where they grow indigenously around the world. I've seen the impact that that system makes, and I 100% trust it. And I'm really honored to be a part of it, actually. So there are really three goals today. I wanted to get, you know, to get to know you a little bit better, to have you get to know me a little bit better, so you know who's speaking to you. But ultimately, you're watching this video for three reasons. Number one, you want to learn more about the power of essential oils. Number two, you want to understand the power of residual income, which is my favorite kind of income. And number three, you want to learn how you can launch your own wellness movement. All right, that'll be your own wellness business, right? So first of all, what's important to understand when you're starting out on a journey of, looking at learning about natural medicine, my best advice that I would give you would be to really consider what you care about the most, right? So I could teach you all about plants and where they're grown and how they're harvested and how they're distilled and, the different frequencies and sesquiterpenes and things like that. But the most applicable knowledge that you will receive will be based on what you care about, right? And so that's what I want you to think about next. As we talk about essential oils. Essential oils actually they come from, depending on the plants, the flowers, the leaves, the wood, the bark, the roots, the seeds, and even the peel of different plants. Essential oils are 100% natural when they are sourced correctly, and they work with our bodies to manage our health without any harmful side effects. So this is one of the main differences between using like an over-the-counter medicine versus using an essential oil. And one of the main differences between essential oils and herbs, which is a pretty common question that I get asked, is that essential oils are 50 to 70 times more powerful or more potent than herbs, than their like herbal counterpart. Essential oils are also very safe, and they are affordable and very, very effective, meaning that you don't need to use very much. In fact, if I just had, one drop of one of these oils here, I have some On Guard oil here, one drop of On Guard oil rubbed on the bottom of my foot or even just inhaled aromatically gives me an instant benefit into different health challenges that I might be experiencing. And essential oils have been used throughout history. So using essential oils is not a new concept. In fact, 100 years ago, if you handed somebody a little white pill and said, oh yeah, just take that, they'd probably look at you like you were crazy, right? They understood 100 years ago that plants are put on this earth for our benefit and for the health benefits of our bodies. So remember how I said, think about what you care about the most. Essential oils will address every area of your health, no matter what your age and your gender or your position in life, right? We have oils for our mental clarity. We have oils for children. We have oils for digestive issues, for back pain or body pain. We have essential oils for calming and sleep and lots of other things as well, even for pets. So one thing that's very, very important, like I mentioned, when you're looking at using a natural product and you wonder, well, who can I trust? Like, how do I know the quality? And quality really, really does matter when you're using medicine, right? It's important that your essential oils are pure, that they are 100% natural with no artificial ingredients whatsoever, no fragrances, and no fillers. It's important that your essential oils are safe. And doTERRA's essential oils are certified pure therapeutic grade. That means that they are beyond organic. They're verified pure, free of fillers, pesticides, and foreign contaminants. It's also important that your essential oils are potent, meaning they actually come from plants that are grown and harvested from their natural habitat, not in a laboratory, right? Not in a greenhouse somewhere, doesn't matter where. These are actually plants grown throughout the world. Here's a great image that shows you some of the locations that we source our essential oils. Now, I have to tell you a little bit about our co-impact sourcing. As you saw a picture of Emily Wright, as I mentioned, she and I have been able to travel around the world sourcing different plants and essential oils together. So I have been to Guatemala, where we source our cardamom oil. I have been to Bulgaria, where we source our lavender and our melissa oils. I've seen the impact that sourcing these plants from these communities makes in the lives of not only the farmers and the people who pick the plants, but I've also seen what happens in those villages when the children now have a school to go to, and the families don't have to send their children into the cities, sometimes not even knowing if they'll get their children back safely, just hoping that they'll get a good education. Many of my team members have been able to go to Nepal, especially right after the massive earthquake that destroyed a lot of the infrastructure in those villages. And they were able to learn about where we source our wintergreen plants and our wintergreen oil, and they were able to also rebuild hospitals and homes and vocational centers in Nepal. That is an opportunity that every single one of you have as a member of our doTERRA team. So it's something that means a lot to us, and we love it. It's like this full circle. It's like buying local but on a global scale. And when you use that essential oil in your own home, you're blessing the lives of so many other families as well. It's amazing. So one thing that also, I'm going to kind of shift gears a little bit into the business side of things. I think that, all of us want our time to be used wisely, right? So if you're going to take your time to build up a network of people who are loving the oils, who are learning about the oils, who are using them in their homes, you want to know that the amount of work that you put in to obtaining those customers or those business partners, that work is going to continue on. And one thing that's very, very important to understand is that most network marketing companies have a pretty low, I would say about a 10 to 15% retention rate, meaning that most people join a network marketing company because of the business opportunity. Now, if you joined this company for the business opportunity, that's awesome. But what you need to understand is that our customer base continues to purchase our products, whether they are doing the business or whether they are not. So we have an unheard of between 65 and 74% retention rate. What that means is that if you enrolled, we'll say 100 people in a year, you set up 100 customers with essential oils and the amazing products, whatever they may be that doTERRA has, that 74 of them will still be purchasing those products from doTERRA within your customer base, even a year later and beyond that. So a lot of times people will say to me, well, Kirsten, how much money did you make in your first month of doTERRA? And I'm like, well, I'm still getting paid on some of those customers who enrolled with me in my very first month of doTERRA 11 years ago. So that is an income that is retained year after year after year. And it is residual because those customers purchase products from doTERRA, and I do earn an income from that for being the one who introduced them 11 years later. That is true residual income, and it's amazing. So I want to talk about doTERRA's growth and understand that I have a business degree. I have been studying businesses. My father is an entrepreneur. My mother is an entrepreneur. I have been raised in a family that looks at business opportunities, that always wants to invest, always wants to be on the cutting edge of the greatest business opportunity. And we have run many different businesses in our lives, my husband and I both. And I have never, ever seen any kind of business that even comes close to the doTERRA growth and the doTERRA business opportunity. Year after year, there's continuous, steady, and consistent growth within doTERRA. And that's amazing because, doTERRA is about 12, 13 years old now, and it's continuing to grow. In fact, in 2020, we personally saw the largest growth in our team, just based on the amount of people who are truly seeking natural wellness from home. So starting a wellness home-based business right now is the perfect combination of opportunity, timing, growth, and really being able to offer products that people are seeking. So let's turn it back to you. How do you turn your passion for entrepreneurship, right? You want to work for yourself. You want to be your own boss. You don't want anybody else telling you what to do. And you also have that passion for wellness. Like you really do see how important it is to have, medicine in your own home, to be sovereign really in your way of taking care of your own health, right? How can you combine that passion for entrepreneurship and wellness into a thriving business? So it's really quite simple, and I'll show you how to do it. Number one is always to learn about essential oils, right? You got to understand the product that you're going to be representing. So that is number one. And we have some incredible and free opportunities for you to learn about essential oils and even to become certified with essential oils. So next is to use essential oils. So it doesn't really help if you're learning all about them if you're not using them, right? I often say they work better when you take off the lid, right? Even when I just opened this bottle of On Guard a few minutes ago, just that quick experience opens up all of my senses and reminds me that I have this powerful plant medicine in my hand for any kind of ailment. And I know where to find the answers, and I'll teach you where to find the answers on how to use the oils, when to use the oils, and in what ways to use the oils. So the last thing that you need to do is share what you love. All right, so our 3 simple step process of doing this business is to learn about the essential oils, use the essential oils, and share what you love. Integrity and authenticity is number 1 for me. You will never ever hear me talking about something that I don't love and use myself. You won't hear me talking about an opportunity that I don't 100% believe in. And I know that you're the same, right? You don't want to be a part of some cheesy, gimmicky opportunity that you're not really feeling, but you're just kind of hoping it'll work, right? So it's very important that you fall in love with these oils, that you see a change and really share your own personal experiences with what you are experiencing. All right, so now I'm going to talk about the 3 ways to get paid. There's actually like 5 or 6 ways, but since this is kind of like a beginning opportunity video, I'm just going to stick to the 3 simple ways that you get paid. All right, now the first way that you get paid is when you introduce somebody new to the oils and they choose to get started with the products. So the first way that you get paid is when you enroll somebody new, a new customer, right? You are paid a 20% commission on everything that that customer purchases for their first 60 days. So let's say today is January 19th, all right? Now, all the way, so if you were to sign up today, or you were to sign up, your first customer today, you would get paid on their order from January 19th. And then if they purchased anything, in the next week or 2 or 3, or even in a month, you get paid on anything 20%. All right. And then even all the way into their second month of being your customer, all the way through their first 60 days, you get a 20% commission. Now, if that customer decided that they are really loving what they're learning about, they're really getting a lot of value out of it, and they shared essential oils with somebody, that person could actually be a wellness advocate and share oils with somebody and earn a 20% commission. And you would actually earn a 10% commission on anything that second person purchased in that second person's first 60 days. So that enrollment commission actually goes out 3 levels. So you earn a 20% on anybody that you bring in, 10% on anybody that your person brings in, and 5% on anybody on that third customer tier level. So that actually grows very quickly because, you probably will be enrolling more than just one person, right? So that starts to grow. You start getting 10% and 5% all over the place. And that commission is paid every single week. So every week, like I believe it's like Wednesday or Thursday, I get a direct deposit into my bank account every week from new customers that I'm bringing in to learn about the essential oils and help them get started. The second way that you get paid is called your Power of 3 team bonus. Now, in my opinion, this is the most exciting thing to you because it's the quickest way for you to make $1,500, that's US dollars, obviously, $1,500 a month. So this is the fastest way that you're going to do it. And the first thing that you do is you have 3 customers who love the oils. They're learning about, maybe some of our supplements, some of our skincare. Maybe they're participating in our weekly continuing education program. So they're learning about our doTERRA lifestyle, right? And they set up an order for at least 100 points. All right. Now, 100 points typically equals about $100, but they don't pay points on like taxes and shipping and things like that. So when you and your 3 customers on your first level each have a 100-point loyalty rewards order for that month, and your overall team volume that month equals at least 600 points, you earn a $50 bonus. All right. That is true residual income because that is $50 every single month when you and your 3 customers on your first level are doing that loyalty rewards order. Pretty easy, right? So all you have to do to jump to your $250 bonus is to duplicate that same exact thing, with those 3 first level customers. So when those 3 also have 3, that would be 9, right, on your second level, then you earn a $250 bonus. Okay, that's 50, and then the next one is 250, and beyond that, when those 3 have 3, that's actually 27 people on your third level who are all purchasing at least 100 points in their loyalty reward shopping cart. You earn a $1,500 bonus every single month. Okay, so that's in addition to the fast starts, the 20%, the 10%, the 5%. That's like your quick way you're getting paid every single week. This bonus will come to you every single month as your customers are loving and appreciating the super generous loyalty rewards program that doTERRA has. So that's a quick snapshot of how to earn $1,500 a month the quickest way possible. Now, there's a third way that you get paid that takes a little bit longer. So that's why we have our fast start and our power 3 bonuses. But this way actually will end up paying you the most. You can receive compensation on 7 levels of referrals. So 7 levels of customers that are in your organization. And you can receive a percentage of sales on each level, right? So you can see on your first level, you get 2%. Now, that's not an incredible amount of money, right? But watch what happens. As you get down to your second level, you earn 3% on all of the orders that are on that line for you. And then as you move down to 3, 4, 5%, 6%, and all the way down to 7% on your 7th level. Now, I want you to understand something. If you've ever done a compensation plan like this before, you most likely experienced it being completely turned over on the other side, where you may be earning 7% on that first level, and you're excited about that because that's a large amount of commission, right? But what happens is it starts to get lower and lower. And as you get more and more people on your team, you want to get paid the highest percentage on the most amount of people, right? Not the lowest percentage on the most amount of people. So this unilevel compensation plan is based every single month. You're paid this in addition to the power of 3, 1,500 and the fast start bonuses. This is how you build true legacy wealth right here, because as you build up your customer base, and when your customers are ordering, between 100 and 150 PV, this particular chart is based on a 150 point order every month. As you build down 3 who have 3 who have 3, and you find business partners who also want to build 3 who have 3, right? Then you build down to that 7th level. You have over 2,000 people on that 7th level, earning you a $32,571 commission every single month. It's very exciting. It's awesome. So it's an incredible way to build a long-term pipeline. All right. Now, Here's some average earnings that a lot of our distributors are participating in right now. I didn't talk about the bonuses, so you can actually earn the fourth way you get paid is by structuring your team in a silver team, a gold team, a platinum team. And I can help you do that personally if you want to strategize for that. I can help you organize your team in a way where you will get to take part in these bonuses. But you can see here that the average silver earns about a little over $25,000 a year residually, right? So that I think that's very important for you to understand that this isn't just, you could probably go get a job, right? Making $25,000 a year, day in and day out, like, trading your dollars for hours, but that's not what we're teaching here. What we're teaching is building a residual income that flows to you every single week and every month. And so that starts to grow. As you can see, our presidential diamonds are earning over $1 million a year residually doing this. So obviously each of our wellness advocates results are going to depend on the time and the effort that they put in to building their own doTERRA business. But that's how it breaks down there for you. So now let's kind of jump back into what you get as a member of our team. Okay, now there's a lot of people that, do network marketing, that maybe even do doTERRA, maybe you've heard of it before, but I guarantee you nobody is doing it the way that we're doing it. We have created a members area for you where you can access social media training, oil education. We give you the education and the business funnels and the links and the videos and everything to just send out. We have a 50-day health entrepreneur training. We have our done for you health programs. You get a live product training with me every Thursday. And if you can't make it live, I record it and send it out to you and your whole team. And you get our searchable database, which is one of my favorite things. Okay, I want to show you this thing right here. Where's this thing? No, I don't know where it went. It's this essential oil product training. We give you specific product training on how to use essential oils for each area of the body so that you know exactly which oils will help your clients and yourself, which will help you get better results for your clients, and your business and your income will grow. This also includes a searchable database of health challenges that you can use from your phone on the go. That's completely free. We have done for you health programs. We have beautifully designed detoxes, 30-day cleanses, immune system programs with all the graphics and everything created for you so that you can empower your friends and your community and save hundreds of hours and dollars and frustration trying to create your own graphics. We know what that's like. We've done it. So those programs are done for you. We have our 7 powerful skills training that really exponentially helps you drive sales, increase your retention, and really bring a flood of new customers and business partners to your business so that you lead a thriving community. And that means that you get to have a greater impact in your community while also enjoying your time freedom because you're utilizing all the systems and trainings that we've already created for you. We have customer and business funnels, like I mentioned. These are the tools that you can just automatically send out to people who are interested, who would like to receive a little bit more information from you. And we have our exclusive community support through our Health Entrepreneur Facebook group. You can ask any question, anytime. We go live in those groups. We talk to you in those different groups, and you can ask any question you'd like from like-minded health entrepreneurs who are there for you, and they want to cheer you on, and they want you to succeed. It's an incredible value. I love that community. So we've got our essential oil education courses. We have our 50-day oil business launch training. We have our done for you health programs, our wellness leaders, attraction funnels, and our exclusive customer support. It's over $5,000 in value. It's really the last 11 years that I have put into creating these simple ways for you to build your business. Oh, and you get your own doTERRA website so that you can easily refer customers and really carry zero inventory, which allows you to focus on educating and serving your customers while you grow your income. You can just send them a quick link to get started. And that's how everybody likes to buy things now, right? Like through our quick links. So this is a great way. If you haven't gotten started yet, I highly recommend getting started with our Healthy Start Kit. That is a top 10 essential oils with a diffuser, a free wholesale membership, and of course, all the guidance and support that I can offer you. And actually, it looks like we have a new promo this month. I actually kept this one on here, but we have a different promo. So if you're watching this one and that's not the promo, I apologize. Right now we have a lot of great promos. So definitely connect with the person who invited you to watch this to find out what the current promos are. All right, now I want to talk to you quickly about our loyalty rewards program, because you can actually customize each month a certain kit that will really help you the best, right? Or maybe you have somebody who is coming to you and they're asking you for additional support, meaning they need help with their digestion, or they need help with pain in their back or their knees or their shoulders or whatever, right? Or maybe they have really bad allergies, or they just want to learn how to support their immune system, or they need help with their mental health, right? So there's all of these different packages that are already put together. And when you have your doTERRA website set up, you can search for these specific kits that are in your doTERRA customer website, and you can add them to your loyalty rewards order. These kits are a great way to build up your inventory that you're using, and maybe some that you're sharing with people as part of, gaining their trust and helping your customers. And you can earn up to 30% back in free product credits when you do your monthly loyalty rewards order. All right, so that's just a little intro into our incredibly generous loyalty rewards program. And like I said, how you get started, here's an option. Like I said, you get a Healthy Start Kit, and you can even customize. One of my customers that I was helping recently wanted to get a top 10 Healthy Start Kit with the diffuser, and she also added a helichrysum and pink pepper to support healthy breast tissue. And healthy helichrysum is amazing for all kinds of tissues in the body. So that investment for her and her free doTERRA membership was $252 US. And of course, that includes all of the members area access. So we can certainly customize a starter package for you, just kind of depending on where you're at and what you would like to do. But that is really, I'm just going to stop sharing. There we go. That is really the doTERRA business in a nutshell. And what we do every single week is we will do a business opportunity like you just saw. And so you can bring more people to view this business opportunity presentation. And then we also do team training every Tuesday right after this. So I'll be jumping into our Tuesday team training right after this. We'll be doing live Q&A and really going through our members area website and breaking it down for you so that you understand how to get started, how to use it, how to get started on that customer essential oil education, and really how to use the tools that we've made available for you. And then Thursdays, we actually have a live, we call it our 8-week continuing education course. And this is where we dive really deep into the products and give you specific protocols based on whatever the topic is that week. So some of the topics are like skincare, oils for every age, like, for the elderly all the way down to children. We teach you how to use our health products, like some of our supplements, our lifelong vitality supplements. We talk about sleep. We talk about emotions and anxiety. We talk about hormone health and all kinds of different things like that. So that is every Thursday for all of our customers. And if you need the link or you just want to get some more information, of course, you can reach out to the person who invited you to watch this. If that's me, shoot me a message. I'm happy to help you just get started and just get that education. And just remember, the way that I have been doing this business and have built up this incredible team and community is really by learning about the oils, using the oils, and sharing what I love with others. It just so happens that one of the things that I love the most is the business. And so that's why I've created this whole simplified members area and system to help you start your own essential oil community as well. I'm excited for you to start creating that residual income. I'm excited for you to combine your passion for health and wellness into your own thriving business. And I'm excited for you to be a part of our team. So thanks for joining us, and we'll talk soon. Bye.